Greetings, divine souls. I greet in the name of our Father, Mother God, plus all the divine light being kingdom. For all the words that you're going to listen to, in case they don't resonate with your heart, I ask you kindly to discard them or use them to jumpstart that truth that is within your being. Before we start today's reading from Archangel Gabriel, whom we call Jjajja Ntume among we the Baganda community. There's a food for thought that I wanted to give you as a light worker. My brother, it's high time you start developing principles for your life. The angels and all the light being kingdom can show you the way, but it will not do the working for you. You're a man this time in that vessel as being a man, and you know in our settings that you have the freedom to do whatever you want. You have the freedom to walk at any time of the day that you want. True, you have it. But in most cases, you find yourself that you get into trouble because of the time, because you have failed to develop principles. You go in different places that entice you in bringing principles or bringing habits that are not good of your soul. I know we have the freedom, but to be a self-master, it needs to start mastering your everything, your movements. Which places do you go to? Which friends do you have? Which thoughts do you have? Every time endeavor to see that you are guided by your soul. It's within your heart, waiting for you. Endeavor. But it's not a mere say. You have to practice the talk. You have to walk the talk. You have to ask ways. How can I feel my soul? How can I listen to my soul? How can I identify between my ego and my soul voice? Think about it. All right. The reading is from Archangel Gabriel. The title is "Be aware of the simple truth that God exists in all circumstances." Dear one, the light of God is always shining, and this divine light exists in all people, all things, and all circumstances. Awareness of this light will bring it into your consciousness, enabling you to see from an enlightened perspective. The divine presence is the very energy in which you live, move, and have been and have your being. This energy is infinite and all-encompassing and exists in all circumstances or situations. This truth may be difficult to remember at times. In fact, it may appear as though there is nothing but darkness. However, remember, this divine power is available. This divine power is available. We bring light into every dark circumstance. Energy flows thought. Energy falls thought. If you think of God in any situation, the very thought produces illumination. Although a candle were lit in a dark room, as though a candle was lit in a dark room. When you ask for divine order, that prayer directs the higher frequency energy so that you will be surrounded with heavenly light, and spiritual solutions will flow through your entire being. Awareness of divine light enlightens every situation. Each time you turn towards the source of true light, you are blessed. When even one person turns towards the light of God, the earth is blessed. This blessing creates change. At times, this change can be instantaneously. At other at others at others, healing can occur in a less obvious way. Have faith there, and know healing happens in accordance with divine timing. Always affirm the greater truth in every situation in order to bring your awareness back to the divine presence. When you call upon your guardian angel, you focus upon divine light in the midst of your darkness. Your guardian angel and all the angelic messengers from God are here to assist you in bringing more light and love into your life. No matter what it looks like, no matter how dim the circumstances may appear to be, you will receive immediate assistance when you call on the angels for help. Ask for what you truly want in your life. Do your best not to focus on how bad things seems to be, but turn your attention towards the light, and you will indeed find the situation enlightened. By being aware of the simple truth that God exists in all situations, you can bring light into your life. Turn your attention towards the divine by the use of your breath can change the energy frequency in your world. Remember to create a cocoon of protection, nurturing light around you by giving yourself time to breathe balanced breaths and to pray to the qualities you want to see manifest in your life. These you can place with intentional respect in your protective energy field. Where your focus goes, energy flows. The question is, do you want to dwell in the dark or in the light? It's your choice. Return through your breath to a divine cocoon of golden light. You will come to the place where you are safe, surrounded, and filled with God's love at all times. Your world will begin to change when you tune your attention to this loving presence of divine internal light. This may all seem too easy. However, we will always ask you to remember that your message comes from the angels today is to be aware of the simple truth that God exists in all situations. From Archangel Gabriel. Namaste.